I recently watched Codebreaker1 go through the first two tutorials for this Box2D tutorial series, and she had a number of interesting ideas. So the first idea is that the ground is currently completely horizontal and it doesn't really show off some of the gravity or actually what's happening when the player, in this case I'm using humans, what happens when it hits a slanted ground, okay, which would probably be more similar to things like Angry Birds, right? So, okay, so what if we just made it a slightly different angle here, and you can see that there's a slope right now to the ground, which is going to impact the gravity in a different way, right? So there's a little bit of different motion because this thing's at an angle. If you increase the slope of it more, so 0 is at the top, right? So the greater the delta between the angles of the slope, you can get some type of different effect, right? And this, I think this rolling effect is more illustrative of what we're trying to show with Box2D. So I think actually Monaco will eventually start to roll and gain some momentum down here. If you recall the body component from Box2D for Monaco is actually a circle. So she will eventually start to roll down once the force of the momentum going to the left. So this angle, I think, is a good idea. So the more interesting thing is that she's using these graphics, which are dinosaurs, and I think this is relatively popular nowadays. So instead of humans, use some type of animal in some type of cute shape. I guess this would be for teenage girls. Maybe guys too might like this type of look. But I think if you're just using it for your personal educational use and you don't distribute it, it's probably okay if you did want to use the dino theme instead of this Doki Doki Literature Club, which there's an open source version of it. All right, so I think I'm gonna build out some type of maybe obstacle here with the physics applied, so that maybe build some type of small tower or something so that when they can hit it. So let's create a ground obstacle first. And I'm going to create two types of obstacles because this one's slanted. So I'm going to try to make the bottom of it slanted. And let's have it accept the position so that we can place maybe multiple of these with a slanted bottom on it. So we'll follow the same convention. We'll first use this create body method that's built into the Forge2D. And this time we'll make a polygon shape. which is built in. And the polygon shape is going to take a bunch of vertices. It's basically points. And this is how you create the shape. So I'm going to create it's going to create a kind of like a square, almost with a little slanted bottom. So we'll specify our points. And I think I'll make it roughly 6 units. So -3 and +3. So the X, so it'll be 6 across. So it's going from -3 to +3. And then for the bottom portion of it, maybe I'll slant it up by 0.2. These are basically the 4 corners, right, of our quadrilateral. Okay. Shape.set. We just set up the vertices. Obviously, this is right. We're just setting the shape, which is a polygon shape, and we're going to set the vertices. Then we, similar to the other components, we set up the fixture def. Fixture def. Shape, let's apply some type of friction, maybe 0.3. Want to kind of move around when one of the characters hits it. Okay. Body def. So we're going to pass in the position. And we'll use the same body type that we did previously, which is the body type dynamic, which is built into the Forge2D game system. And this is the one that when you hit it, it moves around a bit. And then we just need to return the world. Create body. With the body definition, we'll attach the fixture. Okay. Then we'll attempt to add the obstacle right here in the, it's the main, the one at the top where my game extends Forge2D game. And we're adding a bunch of these characters. But let's add one of the ground obstacles. It requires a position. Maybe we'll scoot it over, let's see, 80. You'll enter the scene and hopefully drop down. And that doesn't look right. Okay, let's check it out. So I don't really want to wreck a triangle because I want to place more stuff on it. I forgot the minus sign. What does it look like now? Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, looks pretty good. I think I'll put like a barrel here or something. So I have a lot of these packs from Humble Bundle that I buy. I don't know, let's check this out. Environment. Oh, there's a barrel. There's a box. Okay. Move the barrel in. Let's call it barrel. And I'll put a square box. We'll call it a crate. Crate and barrel. Okay. So let's attach the sprite to this ground obstacle here. Right here. So this onload is built-in method into the components of Flame. So you can run some stuff here right when it first loads. And we'll first run the super constructor. So add the sprite in first, and I'll get rid of the body. So let's first display the sprite. And the sprite needs a sprite. Let's load the sprite. Oh, it's right there. And it's the file name. So I'm going to use the barrel PNG. Need to set the size. Set to 6. I'm just going to hard code it in for this demo. And we'll set the anchor to the center so it matches up with the body component, which is our ground obstacle. The body component, again, is from Forge2D. It's the anchor is from the center. So let's see whether it matches up. Okay, it's looking pretty good actually. All right, let's get rid of the. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Nice. Look at that, beautiful. Boom. So let's build up some stuff on the top here. Yeah. So maybe build like a stack of stuff up here, like these crates. Let's do it. So I'm going to create another class here and call it a different name, because this ground obstacle, it has the slanted bottom to be a little bit more stable on the slanted ground. So maybe I'll just call this one obstacle. And we'll have it load the crate. And we'll just have this one be 3, so it's not slanted bottom. And Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, let's try add the crate. So the first one would be lower, like 70, and then this one would be at 60. A little bit, maybe too low. Boom. Okay, let's add some more. I think I can stack more of them. Let's see. 60. Nice. Oh, I think I'm gonna put some stuff here. Oh, it's falling, it's falling. Cool. I think I'm gonna put a barrel here. Maybe some of the female characters will hit it. Whoa. Maybe I'll start a little bit lower. If I can increase the density of that thing. Well, maybe I don't want to increase it. Maybe I'll add more. Oh, this one has the angled top. Yeah, yikes, yikes. Copy one of these for one of the assets here. Okay, just to get a test going quickly, we'll just copy the obstacle and we will just change the name so that it's was it animal, and for now we will just load the pig. WebP. Did I spell pig correctly? Pig. Okay, let's add the pig. Oh, and the pig's not falling. It's gonna fall. It's not gonna fall. Okay, what if I move some of the players over? Maybe more players. If I increase the tilt and maybe I'll increase the bounce of the player. Maybe they'll hit the pig. There you go. There you go. Okay. I think that worked. I think the higher bounce is helping. What if I increase it to 7? Also more dramatic effect. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll add like some boundaries on the side in the future. Okay. Have a good day.